Hi, everyone. I'm getting set up. I see some of you out there. Hello. Say hi to me in the chat, and I'm going to be coming on camera very shortly to show you my haircut. So I will be right back. Say hello to me if you're here. I see a few of you out there. Hi, YouTube. Hi, everyone. I know I scheduled it for later, but I'm going live right now. I got a haircut and I'm so excited about it. And I wanted to come and share just a few brief thoughts that I have on it. So I'm not going to wait for folks to join because this should be a short one. But I really just wanted to come and share just why I decided to cut my hair. This is so new for me, and I can't believe I really did it. Hi to the couple of folks in the chat. I know I scheduled it for later, but I felt like going live right now. So I have been celebrating. I'm just going to dive in and then folks can watch the replay. I've been celebrating my birthday for the last few weeks, and I just felt like I wanted to do something different. I wanted a change. And I've been wanting to cut my hair for a while. And so I was like, you know what? Like, we're in the middle of a pandemic, everything's going on, everything's happening. If you're going to do it, why not do it right now? And so, for the first time, I got my hair cut very short. And I like it, but I'm just like, I can't believe I did it. So I've just been like adjusting to the short hair life. And yeah, like hey to the folks that are joining. Hi to you out there. Um, yes, I went to the barber shop and I was just like, I want to cut my hair. Like, I want an African haircut. And he was like, okay, we can do that. And so he chopped it off for me. And I'm just like, wow. Like, I love it so much, but I just can't believe that I did it. So, who's in the chat? I see folks are in the chat, but I don't see any hellos. So, you can say hello. Let me know where you're from. And let's see. Ooh, hi, Aaliyah. Hey, girl. Aaliyah says, you are giving me all pretty. The shortcut really shows your beautiful face. Oh, Aaliyah, you are so sweet. Girl, I was so nervous to do it. Like, she says, you are giving me pretty. I love this cut. Thank you. Yeah, I got a cut. I got a little part on the side. And I went to the barber shop. So I have not been to a barber shop like ever outside of like dropping my nephews off to get their haircuts. So I was just like, I don't know what we're going to do here, but let's do it. And I can't stop touching it. Like, Aaliyah, girl, like, I don't know. I just feel so like free. And today is my first full day with the hair. So I woke up and I got up and I was just like, oh, I don't have to comb anything. I don't have to curl anything. I don't have to press anything. Like, I just washed my face and here I am. So I'm feeling just like excited. And you know how they say like women as we get older, the first thing that we want to do is like chop our hair off. And I never thought that was true, but maybe it's true because I have just decided to just chop it and to just let it be. And I don't know if I'm going to keep it this way. I was talking to some friends on Facebook, and she was asking me, she wears her hair very short, and she was asking me, like, are you gonna go like completely like short or bald? And I was just like, I don't know if I can go that far. Let me see how I do with this. And then we'll go from there. So thank you, Leah. I appreciate that. So, yeah, I'm thinking about getting some color that's been on my mind. Like maybe if I want to do like some funky color, and I just feel like I might as well go for it. Like just something different, something new. And I'm getting used to it, but I have to tell you, it just feels good to like not have to do anything. Oh, thank you, Aaliyah. So, what is going on with you out there? I see a few people in the chat. Yes, blonde. So, I am thinking about blonde. You're reading my mind, Aaliyah. I'm thinking about blonde. And that's what the barber said as well. He's like, with your tone and everything, he's like, you'd look really good with blonde. So I'm like, let me take baby steps, one step at a time. Let me start off with just doing something a little short, see how I adjust to that. And then from there, maybe I can get really spontaneous and start doing some color. But yeah, I've cut my hair. I don't know how I feel. Like I'm just like wow, like I'm coming out of this pandemic with a whole new situation. So it's just I feel like I think for me, and someone was asking me like, what really prompted you to do it? And it was just like I want just to experience that freedom of just getting up and going and not like always having to like do the full hair. Like I've done that so long. I've done that for so many years. And I don't know. I did it. Aaliyah, I don't know how I feel. I feel really excited. And to be honest with you, I will share something like I was a little bit nervous that it would look boyish, but the way that he did it, like he didn't do it in a boyish way at all. So I was just like, okay, I'm here for it. Like I'm here for it because I was like, please don't make me look like a boy. And he was like, I've got you. You're okay. So what's going on to the few people in the chat? Y'all are so quiet. I see you're watching. Does anyone have any questions about my cut? I did it. If not, yeah, this is going to be a short live. I just wanted to come and let you all know that for the first time in my life, I have cut my hair short. And Aaliyah says he didn't box cut the hairline. Right. Yeah, he didn't box cut the hairline. So I think that's what, kind of separates it. He was asking me, he was like, "How do you want your hairline?" And I was just like, "Keep it natural, like the way it is naturally." And he was like, "That's good." So, yeah. And I was like, "Yeah, I've always wanted a little part." And this is my favorite part is just like rubbing it. Like my head feels so good. So, yeah, that's really all that's going on. What's going out there in YouTube land? I've been on a little vacation, so I've just been uploading short clips. What's going on out there with you all? Hello to everyone in the chat. Let me see. Oh my gosh, y'all, I cut my hair. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did it. Like I'm really just tripping right now. And you know what? He was telling me like I could go even lower than this. Like if I want, I could just do straight, but I'm just like I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for that. Um yeah, hey, hello folks in the chat. What's going on? I guess I got the quiet morning crowd today, huh? Yeah, so if you have any questions about my hair, I'm happy to answer. But other than that, this is it. This is my hair. This is my new haircut. And I don't know how long I'm gonna keep it or anything. Like, I was like, what if I just wake up and I really want long hair? I was like, I'm gonna have to do like braids or something like that if I just wake up and I'm just like, I want long hair, but other than that, I think I'll be keeping this for a while. Hi to the new people joining. Hi to everyone. As you're joining, feel free to say hello to me or good morning and let me know where you are. I know I scheduled it for way later in the day and then I went live right now, but I just was in the mood to say hello. I don't really have a topic or anything other than my hair and just like, I don't know, I'm feeling a little bit like a grown woman. I'm feeling a little like, and here's the thing. I'm like, I know right now I look very like, subtle, but I was like, maybe even when I put on like my little makeup and stuff like that, I think it's really gonna pop. So I just, yeah, I'm just really pumped about it. And yeah, that's really it. Hi, Wig Williams. How are you? I haven't seen you on the channel in a while. What's going on? What do you think of my new haircut? So I basically went to the barber and I was like, I'm ready. Cut it off. This is my haircut. I got a little, mm-mm. And you know what the barber asked me, y'all? He asked me, did I want designs? He was like, I could put designs and everything. And I was like, no. He wanted to like design me up and everything. So, yeah, so let me know what you think of the cut in the chat. Wig Williams says, hair is lovely. Oh, thank you. That makes me so happy. I was feeling so nervous, like I honestly was just feeling like, am I ready to do this? Why am I doing this? And, I can honestly share just some lessons that I've learned in life. But for example, me as a woman, like as I move through life and I become more experienced in the world and I go through these different stages, it's like I learn myself more and more each time. And so, what I learned during this last kind of like passage of time, it was like I don't need to follow trends anymore. You know, like when you're in your 20s, you feel like you have to look like the girl on the TV or the magazine, or you want to wear whatever the latest celebrity is wearing. And so the interesting thing about where I am at this time in my life is that it's not about the TV, it's not about the magazine, it's not about the people out there. It's just about me and what feels good. And I was just saying to myself, what feels good to me right now is just being able to like be free. I don't want to be held, down to like having to look a certain way or having to do certain things. When you want to do that, that's totally fine. But way too often, I was like, why do I have to be so made up? Why do I have to be so on point or whatever, if that's how you would call it? And so I said, DJ, what is it that you want at this point in your life? What do you want? And when I really sat down, I was like, I want short. I want free. I want get up and go. I want just rub it. And now, fellas, if I have any fellas in the chat, I know how awesome you all feel now. I know how good men feel now because you all just get up and go. And now I'm like, oh, this is how the fellas feel. They just wake up and they out the door. Black Cherubim. Hi, Black Cherubim. Cherubim. He says, you smiling and looking good. Oh, thank you, Black Cherubim. Yes, I am really feeling good. I appreciate that so much. And yes, I'm smiling. And, you know, we women, we are very tied to our hair. And I just want to encourage any other women out there, like, if you are just wanting to try something different just for yourself, and it doesn't have to be permanent, it doesn't have to be forever, but if you just want to do something for you, I want to encourage you to just go for it. Just go for it. It's just hair, it grows back. You can add hair, you can do all that stuff. But if you've really been feeling like, hey, I want to do something different, then let this be the time to do it. I'm just like, I was like, F it, you know? I see a few more people in the chat. So if you're just joining, welcome. Hi, how are you? And if you have any questions about my hair, feel free to ask. But this is the first time in my life that I have cut my hair and worn it so short. And I do want to touch on like some of the things about the natural hair thing, because if you guys see on my channel, my very first video, I was rocking my afro and my puffs and all of that. And I just want to say like, oh, hey PK, bonjour, comment ça va? Bienvenue à ma chaîne. He says, wow, you look lovely. Oh, thank you. You all are making me feel so good. Thank you. I was telling the folks, like, I just can't get over how good it feels when I just like rub it. Like, it just, I just want somebody to like rub my head. Like, it just, rub my head, just, I'm feeling that. Yeah, so I wanted to touch on, like, for example, my first video, I was rocking my afro, and I wanted to, speak a little bit about that natural hair journey. And for me, I've been natural for a long time. A perm and all that hasn't touched my hair since I think college or even before. I've just never been into it. And so I've done the afros. I've done the afro puffs. I've done the braids. I've done all that clip ins and all that stuff. But here's the deal. The thing that I learned about the natural hair community and just that whole like movement is that it's really not about natural hair. It's really about natural hair and how much you can manipulate it to look like something it's not. And so that's why you have, 5-hour wash days and, natural hair girls wearing bonnets all day because they got to train the hair and they got to braid it and they got to twist it and they got to this and they got to that. And they spend thousands of dollars on gels and pomades and curl creams. And what I realized over time is that's really not the point of natural hair. Like the point of natural hair is for you to embrace who you really are, is for you to be free. If you have to spend 10-hour wash days washing and beating your hair down so it can look like someone else's, are you getting the benefit of it? And if you like that, no problem. But for me, I was like, I don't want that. I don't want to spend 8 hours on a wash day. I would rather spend 8 hours, doing something productive. So for me, I just found I was like, you know what? I've done the afros, I've done the puffs, I've done the braids, I've done the twists and the curls and the cut it. Yeah. Let's see. Pastor Drame, he says, your haircut is beautiful. Greetings from a Gambian. Hi. Hello. So good to see you. I'm so happy. Thank you for the compliment. That means so much to me. Peace store. Oh, Peace store Drame. Thank you so much, Peace store. I appreciate that. Um, yeah, so I asked him, I said I want an African haircut because believe it or not, my favorite African hairstyle like that I've seen on the continent is like the really short cuts. You know how you see those beautiful South African women, Cameroonian women, all women, but especially the South African women. Oh my gosh, nobody wears short hair like South African women. And I'm just like, that's what I want. I want that. I want that. Abstract Legend says, watching from the Caribbean. Hi to the Caribbean folks in the house. How are you? All right, so that's it for me and my hair. Is there anything else we should chat about before I hop offline? What's been going on with you all? I just want to catch up. I've been just so busy. I miss you all so much. I have so many things going on in the background. I'm getting ready to make some major changes, and it's honestly like I've just been incredibly busy. So I'm trying to get content up and going again. But what's going on with you all out there? And yeah, let me catch up with you, and then we can wrap up. But this is it. This is it. This is your girl. Now, on the next video, if something else is going on with my hair, just chalk it up to the game. But right now, this is what I'm doing. Let's see. Yeah, what's going on out there, y'all? So quiet. I guess y'all are just watching me, huh? So, yeah, that's really it. Yeah, what's going on in YouTube land? Let me see. Yeah, I probably need to catch up and find out what's going on in YouTube land. But yeah, anything else? Um, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I should share with y'all. Um, yeah, that's really it. Just the hair stuff and making some moves in the background in my personal life. But that's really it. Are there any topics? Oh, that's a good time since I have you all here. Are there any topics that I should cover in upcoming videos? I was thinking of running a poll to see things that we can do videos about. So maybe I can ask you all that. Are there any topics I should be covering? Because honestly, if you all have been following me for a while, you know that I am a tennis watcher. So I've been watching a lot of tennis. I've been watching Stuttgart, and now it's going to be the Madrid Open. So I honestly am thinking about making some videos on some of the tennis stuff and just other interests that I have. But yeah, let me know in the chat if there's anything else I should be on the lookout for. Okay, I got you already. Okay. Guys, that's really it for me. I really didn't have much more to say. Just to debut my hair and to just, let you know what your girl's been up to. And we'll see how long I can keep it. I do change my mind a lot, so I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it next week, but I think I will keep it for a while. But we'll see how it goes. Let's see. Yeah, I really don't see too much chatter, so I guess I will go ahead and end the live. And then I will catch you all with a new topic. All right, so you can say goodbye to me and then I'll come back. But yeah, that's it. So I guess I'm gonna say bye for now and me and my haircut. We'll see you on the next video. Okay, all right, I'm signing off. Bye, guys.